Alright, welcome back, guys. I haven't done a video in like 2 weeks, so I apologize.
Be conscious of the fact that
This is going to be a group skate. It's somewhere around 20 minutes long. In reality, it totals around 25 miles, so it's going to be a long video. Heads up. So as you can see, I'm using the selfie stick again, and I made some improvements to it, so it's gotten a little better, but there are definitely things that haven't worked out yet. I'm still having issues with it affecting my skating. There are many instances where I'm weaving through traffic or through people, and having a long selfie stick in front of me or behind me just compromises my ability to get through all the traffic. Like you can see here, I kind of have to point the camera at the floor while I weave through the people who are crossing the street so I won't hit them.
Sorry.
So these backward shots I had a lot of problems with because if you don't want the shot to be mostly your rear, you need to have the camera more to your side so it catches what's ahead of you. But there are many instances where I'm squeezing between traffic and I can't really do that because if I do that I might hit a car. So a lot of the backward shots had to be thrown away because it's just my rear the whole time.
Oh, good. It's gonna work. Oh, this floor is oily as hell.
So there's a lot of trash put on the sidewalk, and sometimes the bag rips and they release like this goo. And as you can see here, when I tried to do a power slide, there was still some of that slime on my wheels, so I just had no control over it. But in general, my power slides felt weird because I rotated my wheels, and what would normally be my front wheel was second to front, and it burned so much that it wasn't actually touching the ground, so only 3 wheels were touching, and it just made skating feel weird for a while. But by the middle to the end of the skate, it kind of burned down enough where it just felt normal.
Is my teeth the first thing you noticed, Sarah? Yeah, dude, it looks real fucked up. Oh man, we cannot stand it.
So, if you guys probably noticed, but Alan's here with us. I still haven't given him a shirt yet. Honestly, I want to give him one, but I haven't been printing any shirts. But as soon as I get a chance, I'm definitely going to give one. He's not the strongest skater, but he definitely loves skating. He's at every group skate, regardless of how terribly cold it might be.
First victim. Cab.
So you're gonna see in this upcoming clip, when I weave through cars, especially when they're very close together, the selfie stick is kind of a nuisance. I'm already busy squeezing between the cars. The last thing I want to think about is whether my selfie stick is hitting a car or not. Also, like right here, I'm going to squeeze in. So the camera's going to catch a lot of my butt because I really can't have it off to the side. So as you see, I'm really squeezing between cars. And the last thing I want to think about is the selfie stick when I'm trying to do all this. So this is one of those instances where it just compromises my skating. So there's nothing more I enjoy than squeezing between New York City gridlock. I love the traffic. It's the best part about skating in the city. So some of you will recognize this bridge in my video, my typical Wednesday night skate. Me and Ian cross this bridge to get into the city. In this case, doing the opposite, we're going from the city into Brooklyn.
Oh, I didn't see it. Good thing that was on camera.
in retrospect, I probably should have kept the camera in front of me. Most of these shots are my butt. As you can see, this bridge is kind of steep, you know, a good decline. Camera doesn't do justice to it. I find that GoPros make hills look flat. There's a lot of people, a lot of traffic, so I'm constantly carving and weaving to kill speed. Because of all the people, I kind of kept the camera to my side, so then these back shots, like I said, are mostly just my backside.
See if this works. It works? There you go, it works. Good.
So, right now we're in Brooklyn and I'm leading the skate. The people are right in front of me. From the back. Let's go! So, I'm a pro skater. I've been skating for about a year, but like, I'm pretty good at it. And yeah, I got into a fight earlier. I beat the guy up, and now I'm on my way to the Bronx. Well, we're going to. So I'm gonna hand this over to Miguel, aka Michael.
Pro skater.
So right now we're skating through a street that's really special to me. It's Cumberland Street. I actually spent most of my teen years in this area, hanging out at a house that we just passed by. So shout out to my friend Zeki. As you can see, most of the time we'll shout information to each other about traffic, or if there's a bike passing by or something like that. If we ever eat a light, the guy that is the first to pass the red is supposed to say whether it's clear or not.
Clear.
There you go. So you see a lot of that. We don't stop at red lights. There's always that one brave guy in front who kind of just goes head first, and he's supposed to shout out whether we're good or not. We try to keep our momentum as much as possible. You know, you don't want to get tired. This is a 25-mile skate.
Then I push off my back.
He wants a shirt.
Like the middle of the blade. So I think I'm getting.
Who called me annoying? I read that comment.
That's where I hit someone with the selfie stick.
So what you're seeing us do now is the Prospect Park bike loop. It's about 3.5 miles long. I'm not a fan of these. The one in Central Park too, they're really boring. It's a lot of the same. There's a few hills, a few uphills, but I'm a fan of the streets. This one's slightly better because the one in Central Park is plagued with horse poop. I may have mentioned it in a video before, but it's really obnoxious. There's horse poop everywhere in Central Park.
Oh my God, it's surrounded by cameras. Are we turning? It's invasion of the cameras. Shall we regroup at all? Yes, no, maybe. Here? Further. So one of us broke off, but we're already at 14 miles, and we got like another 10 to go. So just another Saturday skate. Maybe longer. Oh, that was the loop, right? There you go, it worked. It's like jousting, I'm just gonna hit someone. Tap them, boom! Don't trip on like cabbage or something. Woo! Merge into a weird place. Stay in the triangle for a bit. Go. Okay, we're good left. He's in the wrong lane. I don't know where they went. I'm assuming straight.
So I like this little conversation I'm about to have right now. I'm like going pretty fast in this bike lane, keeping up with the cars. And this random bike pulls up on me and he's asking me about my wheels.
What kind of wheels are those? Where you buy them?
Online.
Online?
Yeah.
How much they go for?
Probably like 40. clear? No, we're not. Clear.
So most group skates usually stop at stoplights, but this is a small group. I think it's like 6 people. But Wednesday night skate, we stop at every light.
No good. Clear. Yep. Car spot. You're like a samurai. What? Really? That's why we're stopping?
So we're just about at the end of the video. So these kind of skates are kind of hard to film and edit. This in reality was probably 3 hours or more of skating, and like I said, around 25 miles.
Mike!
So how I go about editing them is kind of difficult. There's not much to them besides just skating and skating to different areas. I guess the sights and the sounds might be nice. I decided not to put music in this one because I find that a lot of the license and copy-free music on YouTube just sounds really cheesy.
Mike! Watch out! Where's Alan? I don't think he's ready for his shirt. And you want that shirt?
I like teasing Alan about this shirt. He definitely deserves one. Like I said, he might not be the most talented or craziest skater, but he definitely loves skating. He's always out here skating, and he's been skating more than me lately. So here you're gonna see me tell Alan that if he comes to Costco with me, I'll buy him some food.
If you come with me to Costco, I'll buy you food. Oh, Costco here? Yeah, right here. It's close by.
So whenever we skate locally in Queens and we film like a Binny video that's around this area, I usually take everyone out and I buy pizza for us.
We're gonna leave now. We're gonna go eat. Yeah?
I buy like a large pie, and a large pie at Costco food court is only like $10. So it's usually where we go after our videos.
Try to watch this video by Monday night.
Monday night, 2 days at it.
Yeah, do you know how long this video is? We've been skating for like 4 hours. Let's go. See you guys. So I got lazy and I left the skate early. Alan's with me. He was pretty tired.
I'm tired.
So he's tired, so he definitely needs it. Now we're gonna go eat some pizza and regain all these calories we burned. There was another 5 miles to where we first started back into Manhattan. So we just lost 5 miles. It's nothing. In total, we probably did like almost 25. I don't know. Someone usually measures the trip, so I'll give the details later.
Before someone mentions it,
Look at his terrible
I'm definitely
form.
aware that there was a fingerprint on the lens, and for most of the video you could kind of see it. It was driving me insane during editing. You have no idea.
Yo!
You can see them up there. Can you see it?
You guys are too slow.
See you guys. So I don't know how much of this you guys will actually watch. It's a really long video. You guys seem to like long videos, except for one guy who like put some rude comment. I don't really care for him. But still, hopefully, you know, I don't really film with a selfie stick. So hopefully the video doesn't look like complete crap. It's actually a modified selfie stick, so I'll probably include a picture of it. So I normally hate selfie sticks, but this performed a lot better because of some modifications I made. So maybe I'll do this more. We'll see what the footage looks like. If some of it's salvageable, if it's not too shaky, maybe I'll keep this one for a while. You know, change things up. All right, we're gonna go eat. So I'll see you later.